So, we talked to y'all, entering the game, man, and it was a lot of national attention about what Russ said, man. And y'all talked about it before, saying it wasn't personal, but as competitors, man, did it fuel y'all at all? I mean, just coming out and, want to gain the respect of everybody as well.
Rudy.
Do you understand?
No, I think we just stayed within ourselves. We just stayed we always say the strength of our team is our team. I said this morning, we're not really worried about one individual comment. I think if we get caught up in that, it takes us out of our own game. And our play showed tonight, we were just focused on each other and making the right plays when we needed to.
Matthew Coles, Associated Press. What did you guys do well during that 20-3 run at the end of the second quarter, first of the third quarter, where you really took control of the game? What did you guys do well during that period?
We got stops. I think, we got stops, we got rebounds, and then we just shared the ball offensively. Joe Guest made a few shots, Donovan attacked the paint, and just play basketball.
It sure seemed like they were trying to rough the game up, maybe try to bully you guys, get under your skin a little bit. How important was it for you to push back but not let it get to you too much?
Yeah, I mean, this is playoff. It's going to be a war. You're playing 7 games. You had to win 4. And we know that it's going to be another war next game. And we just have to be tough, but at the same time mentally ready for that. We're not backing down, but at the same time we know that we have to be ready for the fight and respond.
Ricky, did you notice the intensity change for Russ, or any intensity change for Russell Westbrook tonight on defense?
Yeah, I mean, of course, they're trying to be more aggressive, all team. I think when you lose game 2, game 3, it's like the same thing that we did in game 2. We lost game 1, and we came up more aggressive, and we're trying to play better. And we're going to try to play better the game 5, and they will do the same thing.
Ricky, Francisco Vázquez de Univisión, otra vez en español. Yo sé que ya lo comentaste un poco en inglés, pero el Thunder comenzó a atacarte fuertemente en el primer cuarto. ¿Qué te decía la banca, el entrenador y tus compañeros cuando parecía que todo el movimiento se concentraba a ti en ese inicio?
No, yo creo que eso es un juego de equipo. Tenemos que ser conscientes de que no podemos perder la cabeza en ningún enfrentamiento 1 contra 1. Somos un equipo muy unido y un equipo, está traduciendo, un equipo muy unido y estamos para ganar partidos.
Dean Blevins, CBS Oklahoma City. Rudy, you seem to be the guy that can get to Russ better than anyone. He has less success driving against you, I think, than anyone in the league. What is the secret to it?
Just trying to protect the basket. He's a guy that's one of the best in the league attacking the rim. And, when you run back, talk to your teammates and protect the rim, he has to make decisions. And that's just the only thing I'm trying to do. Make him think and make him make the toughest decisions.
Joe, if you start the game, shooting 0 for 4, and you caught fire, heading into the half, man. What clicked for you? What changed for you? And how was it going against, Paul George as well in that time?
Thanks, Rudy. It's your first assist. That says 0, right?
There's 1 to join this.
Just then. I mean, I got some good looks early. I'd take those 4 any day. They missed. These guys were great. Everyone in our team was great. The staff was great at just telling me to keep shooting it. And I was lucky to knock a couple down later in whatever time of the game it was. That was it. I'm going to take the shots that are there for me. Like I said, these guys are great at telling me to shoot it as much as possible within the flow of our team and our offense.
Donovan, another Jazz rookie record, most points passing Karl Malone, 1986, I think. These records must mean something to you, just being a part of this history?
For me, like I've been saying this all year, you know, I'm not really trying to think about all that. Like now, you know, we have bigger things to worry about right now as a team. Why are you looking at me like that? No, I think the biggest thing is I'm just focused on the task at hand. You know, I think the biggest thing with me is if I start to think about the individual stuff, you know, and think about all the stuff that really doesn't matter to the team, that's when you kind of lose your head and you don't give your all for your teammates. And so I've just been focused on just trying to help in any way I can, you know, and I told Ricky just now, I said, I'm happy I had 0 turnovers tonight. So that's what I'm happy about. But it's definitely an honor to have the record like that. It's definitely an honor. There's no doubt about that. But we have one more game, so I'm focused on that.
Rudy or anyone else, have you guys thought about, you know, the intensity of a closeout game? What do you want to keep about the approach, or does anything need to change about the approach you brought to the last 3 wins?
Every game has been physical. You know, we just gotta watch the tape, see how better we can get, and come out and get ready to play basketball. You know, it's at the end of the day, it's basketball, and even if they try to do something else, we're just gonna keep playing basketball.
And basketball.
I love you, man.
Donovan, in the 4 games during the regular season, Rudy was hurt most of those much earlier in the season. Do you feel now the defense that you guys are putting on the Thunder is starting to frustrate them, and it's not with the same Jazz team they faced early in the season, the regular season?
Yeah, definitely. You know, when you have the defensive player of the year protecting the rim, you know, it makes your life a lot easier. Like you just said in your question, you know, Russ has trouble going against him as opposed to everybody else. Like I said the other day, like you think about it, you know, when you see him at the rim, believe me, I've tried it in like training camp and whatnot, and he let me know real quick that it's not easy. So it's having him back there, it gives us confidence to pressure the ball up top. You see Joe, you see Ricky, you see myself, Royce, all up there pressuring, because you know if he gets by, you know, it's like saying good luck, you know, good luck down there and try it. But yeah, we're definitely a different team. We're more connected, and you know, we're going through a little bit of a struggle, you know, when we played them the first 3 times. So we're just trying to stay positive, stay focused on that. But yeah, it's a lot easier when you got big fella back there.